Hello everyone. The objective of this video is to demonstrate that unlike many other arts and crafts, actual construction of aluminum foil figures takes a very short amount of time if you know what you're doing. And that's what we're going to do now. We're going to make another live production of a rather complicated figure, and step by step, and you'll be able to evaluate the time that it takes. Here we have roughly a square. We're going to use it to make a horse, much like horses we've made in previous video. The legs. Body. Big, long, impressive horse tail. Mane. Ears. Head. That took approximately a minute and a half. And now we're going to make, like I said, a more complicated figure. So we're going to take another piece of aluminum foil. There you go. And we're going to make a man figure. This is similar to the warrior figure that we've made in previous videos. Here are legs. Here are arms. The beginning of a head. Now this figure is going to be sitting on top of the horse. So we don't actually need to put in all the details we would ordinarily do. We need to make sure that it will attach to the horse properly. I am not using glue at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to entwine the feet underneath the horse's belly. There we go. Now we're going to give this man equipment. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to give him something to wear. Now when you create clothing, I usually make a sort of a rectangle with a hole where I'm going to want the head, and this can be used for making dresses, shirts, armor, robes, you name it. There are just little different nuances for each thing. Here, the front part is going to be a sort of a shirt or mail, and the back is going to be a cape. So the head will fit into that hole. This part we will wrap around the body for the shirt or mail, and the back part we'll just fold the edge off at the length we want this guy's cape to be. Okay, the next step is to put things in his hands. I'm going to assume he's going to be right-handed, and we are going to take a longish piece of aluminum foil. This is going to be his lance. We will leave a bit at the tip so that it can be a banner at the tip of the lance. This will be a long pole shape, as is appropriate for a lance. Over here we'll leave a little bit for the hand guard, and a bit sticking out so that we can use it to attach to the hand. We can twist it and roll it so that the stick part of the lance will be thinner. And this part of the banner we will flatten out and maybe give a little bit of a flapping in the wind sort of shape. To connect it to the hand, we will use the twining technique. And there's our lance. In the other hand, we're going to connect a shield. So we'll use the same technique we used previously for making a shield. Here's the piece that will connect to the arm. The shield itself can be any shape, as previously noted, rectangular, kite-shaped. Different eras, different societies had different shaped shields. Again, the twining technique will connect the shield to the arm. And the only thing we have left to do is maybe shape the head into something more head-like. Theoretically, we could add a helmet, maybe with a plume. We're doing this quickly though. Maybe even a little bit sloppily, but I think the effect is adequate and the demonstration is appropriate. So here we have our knight on horseback. We can position the legs of the horse in different ways. Maybe the horse is galloping. Maybe the horse is rearing. The knight has his lance out. And all we need is something to help position the horse and keep it the way it is. So I will add another piece. This will serve as a stand for the horse. And you can see there are no need for glue. It's a fairly stable construction. There we go. Knight on horseback. And it took us about 8 minutes. Enjoy.